Over budget. Hey everybody, welcome to my new comic book day pickups for August 26th, 2020. These are the books I picked up this week, and I did go over budget this week. My budget is $35, and originally when I went out Wednesday to buy the comic books, I was right on budget. I spent $35, I was good. You know, I didn't really need to get anything else. Then I got home, realized I missed the book. Then I went out Friday, I picked up that book, then I picked up an extra book. So I went over budget, let's see, about, I think $11. We'll see. But anyways, the reason why I went over budget, I picked up another copy of the Three Jokers, and then I had to pick up Year Zero, which I didn't see in my one shop, so I had to go to my other shop and get it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started and show you the books that I picked up this week. So like I said, I picked up the Three Jokers, and I got the two copies of that. I think that's the A cover. Not sure which cover this one is, but the reason why I picked up a second cover, this one has a little bit of damage on it, and that was the only one they had in the shop. They had it on pull for me, and it was the only one they had left. So I went to my other shop, and they had plenty of books, and I got this one, and it came with a card. So that's why I got that one. But this was a pretty decent story. I really enjoyed it. You got the Three Jokers, which you got the one Joker who killed Jason Todd. You got the Joker from The Killing Joke. And then you got another Joker. I'm not sure if you can really associate him with a single story. I'm sure someone can tell me which one he's involved in, but seems like a rougher, meaner Joker, not as laughy or hilarious, whatever. But real good story. These three Jokers, they're plotting something together. Batman's on the trail with the help of Batgirl and Jason Todd, the Red Hood. Now, what I don't understand, they keep on talking about, is this the real Joker? Is that the real Joker? Batman sat on the Mobius chair and knows that there are three Jokers. So they keep on asking which one's the real Joker, but Batman never reveals that he knows there's three Jokers. So I don't understand if that Mobius chair doesn't happen in this issue, or, you know, didn't happen before this, or I just don't know. But you can tell this takes place sometime earlier as far as the story goes, because it does have Alfred in it, and as we all know, Alfred is dead. So like I said, pretty good read. Definitely picking up the other two. I think it's a 3-issue limited series. Definitely picking up the next two. All right, next book I got is from DC. And that is The Flash, number 760. This was a good read also. You had Barry Allen, who had been like kind of possessed by the Reverse Flash. He was stuck in the, I guess, the Speed Force, some kind of Speed Force dimension. And he figures a way out. And so, well, before he figures his way out, the Reverse Flash sends the Rogues to dig up his dead mother, Barry Allen's dead mother. But the Rogues don't know why they're digging her up. They don't understand who this person is. And this is the thing that got to me, was they keep on asking who's the dead lady, and her name is something Allen. I forgot. But they're like, why are we digging her up? And then, you know, Reverse Flash keeps on saying, well, Barry, you know, Barry Allen is the real Flash. Barry Allen's the fastest man alive. Do they not know that the Flash is Barry Allen? And if they didn't know then, wouldn't they know now, because Reverse Flash keeps on saying Barry Allen? That was kind of confusing to me. So, but besides that, it was a good read. You get the kind of a conclusion to the story. And yeah, really enjoyed it. All right, moving on to Marvel. Next book I picked up. This was Daredevil Annual number 1. And I enjoyed this read. This is a Mike Murdock solo story. Goes into his past and stuff. Now, I haven't been keeping up with Daredevil, so this one kind of confused me also. Because Mike Murdock, he originally came around in the volume 1 of Daredevil, number 25, and he was like a alter ego of Matt Murdock, trying to, he was trying to throw people off the trail that he was actually Daredevil. So he created his brother, Mike Murdock, saying he could have been the Daredevil, so they get off of Matt Murdock's trail. Well, I guess later down the line, in Charles Soule's run of Daredevil, he brought Mike Murdock to life with one of the Inhumans who created him out of thin air pretty much. But he had no past, and so he was just a kind of a blank slate, just a Mike Murdock character. So in this issue, he's trying to find a past or create a past, and he uses the Hood, who has a stone that can do some magical stuff, and it creates Mike Murdock's past. So from this point on, Mike Murdock is actually going to be a part of the entirety of Daredevil's universe, from his being a kid all the way until present. So it's a pretty good read. It's pretty interesting. Don't know how long they'll play this out, if this is going to be canon. Is this going to stay in the universe, or are they going to erase it? But enjoy the story, and I'll probably check out the Daredevil series to see where they go with this. All right, next book I got from Marvel. This is X-Men Empire number 11. Actually haven't had a chance to read this yet, so that's what I got. Next book, I got Thor number 2. This is the 4th printing. Yes, 4th printing of number 2. Cool looking cover. Decided to pick it up, so I got it. And that's it from my Marvel books. Now I'm going to move on to my DC, or not DC, my indie books. And the book I had to pick up because I didn't see my other shop and I forgot it was on my list to get was Year Zero, number 4 of 5, issue limited series. These rest of these books I haven't had a chance to read yet, so I'm just going to show you what I got. So I got that Year Zero. It's been a good story, so I'm going to pick up the whole series on that. Then Kanto came out with his second series, and it's Kanto 2, The Hollow Men. So I picked that one up. First series was good, so I decided to pick this one up. Next book is from Boom Studios, and this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 53. I think it's the first full appearance of the Dark Rangers, and you got the first appearance of Rita Repulsor, I think that's her name, as one of the bad Dark Red Rangers, or something like that. And finally, from Image, I picked up Spawn 309. Now, I haven't been keeping up with the story on this. I just picked this one up because there's a cool looking McFarlane cover. Trying to stay away from cover buys, but I don't know. McFarlane is one of those weak points that I have as far as covers go. So I picked that one up. So that's it for the new books I picked up this week. I also got some free Comic Book Day books. And I picked up my, I think, 6 or 7 copy of the Spider-Man number 1. I got this second copy of Donald Duck, which is the first appearance of Feathery Duck. Picked up this Brandon Sanderson's Dark number 1. I don't know if it's called Dark 1 or just book number 1, but it's, yeah. Then I got this I don't know what publisher this is, Paper Cuts, Asterix. That Comic Foo likes that one. Then I got Aftershock. I got Dark Arc Instinct. Then finally from Free Comic Book Day, I got Only a Matter of Space and Time. So those are the free books I picked up. And one final thing I picked up was a couple of months ago, I did an unboxing. It was the first mystery box I ever got. It's the Comic Book Connection mystery box. And in that box, I got this, I guess it was a prize winning, a Category 1 comic book. I'd get to pick a Category 1 comic book off the shelf or off the wall as far as my prize went. So I've been waiting a couple months because he swaps them out every now and then. And he had a whole bunch of Daredevil initially when I went there that I wasn't really interested in. Then he put some newer books and some other books. And finally, I decided just to get a book. So I ended up picking up this one. And that is The Flash, number 171. This came out in 1967. It's a Silver Age book. Nice, very good condition. You know, you got some dog ear there, some spine ticks. Still a good looking book. So I decided to get that one. All right, so that's my new comic book day pickups this week for August 26, 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Leave comments below on what you thought of the books I got. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications. Check out my Instagram at icollectalot, and I'll talk to you again later. All right, bye.